Hey everyone, how's it going? Excuse me while I put this back. Hi. Today is record store day, I guess. I personally don't buy into it. I don't have any place close to me or anything, but I digress a little bit. In my last video, which I did post today, and I'm probably going to post this one today, I had mentioned the All Things Must Pass 50th anniversary. And everybody's been waiting for it. I love the album. You know, I got all kinds of All Things Must Pass stuff. I have the, 20th anniversary, 30th anniversary. What was this? The 30th anniversary CD box. Hell, this one's not even been opened. You know, I have the vinyl, the CDs, all that stuff. But I'm a little perturbed with the 50th anniversary. And I know in my last video I said that's all I was going to say about it. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, nah. So this video is going to get me out of my comfort zone a little bit. But I watched quite a few videos from various people on YouTube about the 50th anniversary of All Things Must Pass coming out August 6th. Which, by the way, and I digress again, was supposed to be the day of the Chicago Fest for Beatle fans, which Mr. Mark Lapidus decided to cancel. I really want to make a rant video on that, but I'm going to let it go. I'm very disappointed. I'll just leave it at that. So anyway, All Things Must Pass. Multiple variations. From the 2-disc, regular remixed, CD, all the way up to the holy crap, I just mortgaged my house, $1,000 flipping box set. The Uber box set. That being said, me and Mr. Mayo did bring up one point that I wanted to bring, point out. And he's right. As a Beatles collector, which I have been more than half my life. Okay, probably 3/4 of my life. The tchotchke stuff that's in there is cool. I like the statues. If they weren't made of plastic, it might be worth it. But it's the same thing with the Egypt Station suitcase. When that came out, I thought it was cool. I really did. I couldn't justify the price for it, though, because of what was in it. Okay, and the album's in it. You can buy the album. I know it had that bonus album in it with Frank Sinatra's Party and all that stuff. Okay, that's great. And then what did they do? As soon as they sold out that edition, they turned around and flipping released it on the Explorers edition. That alone, if I'd have bought the suitcase, would have pissed me off. Okay? So, music-wise, if you're into the music, you've got multiple, things, options with All Things Must Pass. Me, I want the music. Am I going to buy the 8-disc set? Probably. But I sure as hell ain't going to pre-order it. Which is going to come up to my next point, because I have to ask this question. I'm not going to pre-order it. The only thing I pre-ordered, and I said this in my last video, was the colored vinyl set. Because supposedly it's limited edition. But if you go and you look at anybody else's website or anything else, you can buy the Uber set, the 8-disc set, the 5-disc set, any CD set. None of that stuff is limited. It's not. It does not say it is. The Uber set's not numbered. Nothing, from what I can tell. If I'm wrong, correct me. Leave a comment and tell me. Okay, but that being said, how many of them are they making? They're making a bunch of them? To this day, you can still get the Imagine remixes on 2-disc clear vinyl. You can still get Gimme Some Truth on the blue vinyl. You can get McCartney 3 on Target green vinyl. And they were supposed to be limited edition. So, you know what? I'm waiting. I'll wait. Eventually, I'll get it. Maybe I'll make a mistake. If I'm making a mistake and it's going to cost more. I don't think so, though. I mentioned it in my last video about the Plastic Ono Band 2-record set. When that came out, they wanted $80 for it. $40 an album? I think that's ridiculous. Okay, and I know that's what albums are going for, okay, but I'm sorry, I'm old school. I've been buying records for a very long time, and I think $40 for one album is ridiculous. Especially when I already own it in one format or another, you know. So I'm starting to rant. I don't mean to rant, so I apologize for that. But like I said, I'm going to wait. Which brings up, I have to ask this question. And I'm sorry if it pisses some people off, but I have to ask. And I'm not directing this at any one individual. This is just in YouTube in general, okay? When it comes to pre-orders, do you pre-order certain things on the pretense of getting it so you could be the first one to show it in a video? I'm just curious. I mean, everybody, there's a lot of influencers out there. There's people out there that have thousands and thousands of viewers. You know, so I was just curious if that plays any part in your decision on what to buy. You know, back in my younger collecting days, I used to buy two of a lot of things so I could open one and keep one, you know, because I was a collector. You know what? As I grew older, I decided it's not worth it anymore because here I am, 40 years later, 45 years later, when I first started this insanity that I call a Beatles collection, and, all this stuff that I was buying two of, I bought it with the pretense of selling one of them later and making money. Guess what? I never sold any of it. So I stopped doing all of that. When it comes to regular vinyl outside of the Beatles, I still go to used record stores and I still buy stuff. I have a short list of stuff that I want personally that I never bought back then or that I had on 8-track. And I want an upgrade so I can listen to it because I do not have an 8-track tape player that works. But and I apologize. I know this video is all over the place, but yeah, I'm very curious. I mean, what drives you or what dictates you to buy certain items? Like record store day. That's another thing. There's a limited edition 1500 Yellow Submarine Crosley turntable. And already, and we know this is going to happen, I've seen it so far as low as $150. And already on eBay, they're asking $550. They're asking this. Good luck with that, okay? I don't know what else to tell you on that one. Would I like to have one? Yeah, for my Yellow Submarine collection. But is it that important that, I spend... No, it's not. I do have a Beatles turntable. I have the Sgt. Pepper one from Project. As a matter of fact, in one of my videos coming up, because my birthday was last weekend, my kids bought me something that I haven't shot the video for. But, I don't know, that's just my opinion on all this stuff. And I haven't even gotten to the fact that McCartney 3 Reimagine's coming out in July with the 80,000 formats. I'm very curious when it comes out how many different vinyls, colored vinyls that everybody got. I did get the splatter vinyl, and I got the Target one because the two covers were different. That's the only reason why I did it. And I ordered the CD so I could listen to it. Because anybody that's followed my channel knows it. I really don't open any of the new vinyl because I have it on disc. Eventually, maybe when the time comes and I'm done working and I retire and I got plenty of time, that might be the time to start cracking some of these open and having some fun with it. As soon as I get everything back together and, where I want it, since the shelf came down and everything and I get my media room done and all that stuff, I got a pile of stuff that I need to get rid of. I need to sell. I got two of, or, I just don't need it anymore, or I just got to downsize a little bit. But that being said, I'd be very curious. Leave some comments. Do a thread video. I'm very curious to know what drives you or if YouTube drives you, your channel, to buy what you buy. I'm just very curious. That being said, all you guys take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.